Rob from RF Cleaning Service. This is Joel from JND SEO, and I'm going to show you 3 ways that you can actually beat your competition online and improve your website. So at the end of the video, if you want to hear more information, we could set up a quick phone call. I can answer those questions for you. And if not, then I'm going to give you some free tips and strategies in the video that you can go ahead and apply directly to your site. All right, so the first thing is I can see that you guys have a business page, so you might be a little limited on what you could do with this a little bit, but I do see you guys have a couple pictures. You have services, residential and commercial. You do have a couple of kind of deals that you guys are running right now. As well, it does talk a little bit about your reviews and kind of some of the things that you guys are kind of currently working on also. All right, so now typically what Google cares about the most is all this, right? They want to know all of the content. And the reason why they really want about 1,500 words of content on a page. Now, you might be a little limited by the business site, although I know these can get some on them as well. I'm also going to go ahead and show you the Maids Worcester, because if we look at them, we're going to see that they have a little bit more content than what you have, but they don't have 1,500 words either. They probably have a little bit under 800. And you'll also want to make sure we have plenty of content in that lots of keywords in that content. So as an example, I've just used cleaning services Worcester MA as my example for this. And this search alone brings in 90 people every single month that do look at this. And so keywords are just common groups of phrases or common words that people will search together into a search. So this group of words, people will search 90 times every month. And so if we look through this cleaning services Worcester MA, we're going to find there's 3 ways to get on the first page, right? You could pay for ads, you could show up on the map section, or you could show up in the organic section where we're going to get 10 results on every single page. And we can see the top result is the Maids Worcester. All right, so the other thing Google wants to see for the organic section is they want to know that they can trust your site. And you guys right now are showing a trust of 13, but I do think this is actually coming from maybe the business site overall and not so much your site, because we can see there's no real numbers showing up here for the information. So what I'm going to do is actually hop over to the Maids and I'll show you what theirs looks like. So we see they got some headers on the top of their page here. That's a good thing that allows Google to find them a little bit easier. Oh, and I didn't mention, this is a program called Ahrefs that I pay for. It just allows me to see how sites are performing. Now, this UR number, this is Google's trust with this website. And the way to get this is to have other sites kind of link to you and they vouch for you. And that's through your referring domains. And then you also want to have some power behind your site, which is the DR. Both of these go to 100, just to give you a reference. And right now, the Maids has 701 backlinks on 98 referring domains. Referring domains, there's other websites linked to yours, and they're linked to you through the backlinks. When a great example would be like a Facebook business page, that would be a referring domain. And where you put your web address for your website, like themaidsworcester.com, that would be a backlink. When you click on this, it's going to redirect you to the site. Now, with 98 other websites pointing back at them, we can see 31 of them are pretty strong. So that's giving them a trust of 27. Because Google does trust their site, they're going to show up for 461 keywords, and that's going to bring about 182 actual visitors to their website every single month. And you're probably thinking, well, how can I get those numbers, right? Well, we can actually look at their referring domains. We can see all of their top websites. So all the ones that have more power, we can go and get a lot of those same ones. We can create a membership to those sites. We can join some of them, create a profile, and we can get some of the same numbers that they have, and then we're going to add more on top of that, and that's going to help us to actually get ahead of them. And that's all for the organic sections. Just to recap that, you want 1,500 words of content on your home page. You want to make sure you have keywords like cleaning services Worcester MA into that content. So when people search this, you'll show up because it's on your page. And you want to make sure that your site is trusted by Google by having some other strong sites point back at yours. Now, to get in the map section, you just really need to get citations, and that's getting your business name, address, and phone number all listed together into directory sites like Yelp, Yellow Pages, Home Advisor. Also getting links with social media like Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram. And you want to have more than your competition. So if these guys have 30, you want to have like 130 to really get ahead of them. You can see their phone numbers are displayed here. They're going to get a lot of direct calls, as well as people going to their websites and then calling them from there. Then the other way to get on the first page would be to pay for ads, and these top 3 companies are paying the most, so you would just have to outbid them and pay more, and you'd show up in the top 3. All right, I hope that was helpful for you, and I'll give you a call in a day or so and just check in to make sure that was helpful and answer any questions for you. But thank you for your time, and have a great day.